Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing Tiny Bunny. And possibly completing it. In fact, I think what we'll do is we'll just play it to completion from this point on, because I think it's probably about the right length for video, the ones we've been doing. The chance it'll be a bit shorter, depending on the length of this chapter. So with this save, aren't we? Here we go. So, we're with the kids in masks. I think they're kids. Are they kids? I have no idea. They could be spirits of some kind. But they want us to take this bunny mask, so let's do it. Suddenly, fighting its way through the flute's melody, a thought came to me. The glasses they found were in Semyon's possession. My new acquaintances must have known what happened to him. Or even worse. And where did Semyon disappear to? What happened to him? And the other children? The bear and the owl looked at each other. The wolf boy curled into a ball and the fox lowered the pointy nose of her mask. The one who was kept in a cage. The one who cuts into little pieces. Roar. The one who wears a skin face took them. If I knew how to cross myself, I'd do it. So you're saying it was a human? Were you even listening to us? How can you call someone like him human? There's just one word for him, an adult. It's so easy to get lost in the adult world. Killers, cruel animal trainers and cold parents. If you don't want to get sad, better not to think about them. I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to be sad. Somehow I'm also not sad today. What about you, Anton? Huh? I was lost in thought, staring at the pines, trying to pinpoint the location of the flute. I was sure that the person who played it was standing right behind the piney stockade. Someone tall, going over the holes in the flute with their long fingers. What now? We're going to sit and be sad or have some fun? Alyssa wanted to show me something. Let's start with the sweet stuff. The fox girl took out a handful of candy from her pocket and handed them to each of the kids. Covers shuffled. Maybe wrappers? The smell of pineapple, cocoa and melon wafted through the air. The last treat, a chocolate-covered waffle candy, Alyssa put right into my mouth. My tongue was engulfed in spiciness. I felt like my body was covered in fur and small sparks were running along it. I chewed on the waffle and the chocolate, gulped them down, enjoying the vivid taste.
Spasiba.
Spasiba. Thanks. Here we go. My gratitude was barely audible because my lips were already touching the insides of a mask. I didn't even notice how I put it against my face. The papier-mâché was warm. The mask stuck to my skin, giving it a nice prickle. The kind when you dive into a hot bath after being outside in winter, when you lie there and purr from the soapy water. See, I told you, this is yours. Mine. What are we waiting for? The fun won't have itself. You're right. The melody kept swirling in the field like a hurricane. I couldn't wait to release the energy, the heat that this enchanting music was filling me with. The owl jumped and disappeared into the sky. I heard her laughter from somewhere above, and then she landed back, huffing and sighing. Well, that's not normal child behaviour. You can do it too. Give it a try. I followed suit. Wow, look at the colour. My feet tore off from the ground. I flew towards the stars like a rocket and screamed from happiness after seeing my friends down below. The wind helped me fly. I felt like I was jumping on a huge trampoline. The stars looked like vivid sparkles that I could reach and lick up. The moon also got closer, and then I plunged. I got scared that I'd break my legs for a moment, but my soles landed softly on the ground and I regained my balance. You're safe with us, and all your dreams will come true. I'm so happy that I finally found you, Bunny. In a fit of merry laughter, I realized the most important thing. These four are not a threat. my real enemies, and I felt that with every single hair on my mask, were those who knew nothing about magic. Humans from the village. I also realised how alive my surroundings have become. I heard the dry grass under the snow moan. I saw faces of the trees and the stars. The trees were smirking and the stars were grimacing in fear. Wow. That's right, be scared. That's my voice, isn't it? That's right, be scared. I'll jump up to you and... I snapped my teeth, then let out a jubilant laugh, jumping up along with the fox. We flew higher than the tallest pines and stayed in the air. I swirled. Alyssa followed my rhythm. I knew that she was smiling, so I smiled too. And the flute just kept on playing, carrying us higher and higher. Hey, did someone put a spell on you? That someone is standing next to me, I thought, trying to unglue my chin from the desk. My muscles felt slightly sore, but that feeling was pleasant. The whole class was wandering about for some reason, whispering and passing notes to each other. Their faces looked like discoloured masks to me, bleak and boring. I yawned, remembering the time I was soaring high above the forest with Alyssa by my side, laughing and squeezing my hand. Perhaps, no, probably, it was all just a dream. Because I didn't walk back from the forest, just woke up in my bed on a normal morning with tea and medicine. Still, I was hardly worried about trying to find a rational explanation for my night dance. That feeling of flight was much more important. The knowledge of how it feels to be hanging in the air above the treetops of majestic pines and baring my teeth at the moon. Sorry, I got lost in thought. Have you heard about Katja? Huh? I glanced at the empty seat in front of me. Uh-oh, look up here. There's missing children pictures, and as Polina moved, yeah, Katja went missing. My sleepiness was gone in an instant. I frowned in suspicion. What do you mean? It can't be. Attention, child missing. Katja Smirnova, 12 years old. Last seen on the day of January 23rd at the schoolyard. A strawberry-themed scrunchie, apparently. That was it. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so short. What's it been, 10 minutes? Episode 3. Thank you for completing Episode 3. We are deeply grateful for everyone who has purchased the game in early access. All the profits will go towards further development of the game. And... I mean, it's good. It's really good. I really enjoy playing this. It was, very spooky in places. I mean, as I've said, I think in previous episodes, I hope that came across in these videos because, at points, I definitely felt a little chill down my spine. And it's building as well. Like, I think the next 2 episodes, which will probably be when this is released, I think in 2023 they're looking at. Hopefully early 2023. That sort of creepy sense will hopefully, build and build. But yeah, no, I'm really glad I played this one. It was, I really don't know where the story's going either. I don't know if these kids in masks are kids. I don't know if they're forest spirits of some kind. I don't know if they gave us some LSD or something in that chocolate, because everything went a bit crazy after that. But yeah, no, very much looking forward to playing the full game and playing it on the channel as well. When I do play it, I'll have to decide whether I start from scratch or whether we kind of go from here, assuming that we can continue our save. But I guess we'll see. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slightly shorter episode of Tiny Bunny, and I hope to see you again on Boring Dead Gaming for other content. Please do like and subscribe as well. It all helps the channel to get noticed. So bye for now.